Also,
Gadies
I do
and
want to
shut up! I'm doing the intro. Gadies and Rentlemen, welcome to Nove Tray podcast with us, Nate.
Unfortunately, there is us.
There is us.
There's
There's
a lot
five of
of
us. There's five of us.
Hi.
The other one's not here because he's in the ether.
Oh,
That's mystery. Mystery is he's like always
Oh,
here.
like
He's
Mr.
like
Ether.
yeah, Mr. Ether, or mystery, as in like
He's just battling his demons.
no, he is the demons that we battle.
Yeah.
I'd like to say that, anyways. Deep in the earth. You guys are deep in the earth. In a prison that is hundreds of miles below. Probably, like, so far down it's, like, actually in the mantle of the earth. Like, way
It's hot in
down.
here.
You guys are way
It's
down.
hot here.
And there's, like, infinite corridors, and your prison cells are all next to each other. You guys are in separate prison cells. You guys can hear the sounds of, like, people working in the mines of this area. Basically, an ever-expanding area for a prison for people who did horrible things. So you guys are horrible people. Whatever you did, I don't know. You guys could have
Signed
stolen
up for a vacation.
Yeah, vacation where,
Yeah,
though?
I do.
I don't know. What did you do? What did you do?
I signed up for the military.
Okay, Chasten signed up for the military and it ended him up. Little did you know, he signed up for the wrong side. The side that lost the world. That caused this world to become like this. So the guards of this place are massive.
Yeah,
They
how
are
massive?
massive. Not like...
How mad?
They're probably averagely about 7 foot. 7 foot. They have like sniper aim. Not stormtrooper aim. If they shoot you, they will probably hit you. And your goal, basically, is to escape this prison and reach the surface.
So wait a minute. When you say sniper aim, like all they hear is a little pin drop, and they instantly shoot with pinpoint accuracy. Is that what you're talking about?
Think of it.
Trigger happy motherfuckers.
Think about the flintlock skeletons in Sea of Thieves.
Damn.
Okay.
They can shoot you so accurately, they can somehow shoot you where you were previously, even if you're behind a wall. But they'll still hit you where you previously were. They have, like, latency ping going on. No, but seriously, they do have very accurate aim. So, like, if you basically barge out of your cell or be something stupid, they will shoot you. They are ruthless and taught to kill on sight, basically. Anyone who disobeys or anything. So yeah, that's the predicament you three are in. Alright, so
in North Korea.
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna decide who goes first by coin flip. I know there's only 2 sides, so who wants heads? Awesome. Nathan gets heads.
What? What?
Side of the coin.
What?
Give me the side of the coin.
Okay, Chasten gets the side of the coin. If it lands up like this on the table, then that's Chasten going first. So Colby's is tails.
Okay.
The amount of RNG you need.
Oh
for
my
that.
god, you're not gonna believe it. It's Chasten. This is how it landed. I picked it up like this on the table. So yeah, so Chasten, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Okay, I guess I want a description of my immediate surrounding. Who's around me? What's around me? Like, am I in a cell? In a rec yard? Like,
Okay, so
where's my current location?
you are all 3 in a cell. There's bars and walls around the cell. So basically, you are seen from any perspective at any point in time. Chasten, you're the only person that has a second guy in your cell, but he's like huddled in the corner. He looks a little sketch, is what I'll say. He looks a little he looks like he's probably not doing okay. And that's pretty much it. If you look like out of your cell, you basically see the infinite, like basically where you guys are at, but like infinitely.
I guess my first action would be to talk to the guy.
The guy looks up at you with a crazed look in his eye. He looks a little nutty. I can't express how insane this guy looks. He doesn't look insane in like a bad way. He looks insane like he's seen something more so. So he looks up at you. He says his name is McStuffin. His name is McStuffin. And he just looks at you and he says, I really just gotta pee. I really gotta pee. Really bad. So that's what he does. He's just a guy in the corner that just really has to pee.
It's my action then.
All right, so we're gonna go in order of fairness. Nathan, you go next. All right.
To observe my cell a little closely, do a little search, investigate it.
So you look in your cell, you look around, you notice that none of you have beds. None of you have beds. Like you sleep on the
It's a
floor.
terrible economy.
You guys are all sleeping on the floor. And there doesn't seem like there's a way out of the cell at all. There's nothing. They like make sure that their security is so tight that you cannot possibly smuggle anything in or get anything else out of the cell. But other than that, you basically see the same thing that Chasten sees, and you see the infinite corridor. But you do notice something differently. You do notice that, like, as you're looking around, you notice a spot that looks different. It says mines on it, there's this big sign. It's like hanging up, but you can't tell what it's hanging up to because it's so dark. And it says mines on it.
Hmm. There's only either
Only two
artifact.
things that could be.
Yeah. Though he did say earlier this place apparently is a miner focused jailhouse in the underworld. I just pray to God it is sticking to that mines. But yeah, I'd like to test the bars of the cell.
So you push on the bars, and the bars, you feel they're really cold, obviously because they're metal, and they're solid, very solid. You could break through them if you had the proper tool, but the amount of guards that are around regularly, there would be no way for you to get something in there to do that. Colby, what do we got?
I want to test out now. Is it like full metal or is it bricks? If it's like, is it like a brick cell?
It's just metal bars. So you guys are suspended basically like in the air with like a catwalk that leads into your cell.
Oh.
And your cells are like connected together. So technically if you were to stick your hand, you could stick your hand in somebody else's cell. You could do that.
I should have
can't-
looked at who was next to me.
You can't
Right.
walk into their cell, but you can stick your hand in their cells. So they are connected in that way.
Okay.
I should have been more thorough,
I
sorry.
I want to search the door lock. Let me search the door lock.
Okay, so this door lock is like something you've never seen before.
Okay.
It's not your typical lock and key. It seems to be some kind of mold that is melted off and then reconstructed as you enter the cell. So whatever this metal is, it melts easily and is extremely solid and cools really fast. Basically fast enough for them to put you in your cell and weld it back shut. It's welding to open and close the door to the cell.
The whole thing. All right, that'll be it for me.
All right, Chasten.
I do want to add a bit of perception at the beginning of my thing. Who's in my adjacent cells? Who's next to me? Is it Nathan and Colby that are next to me?
Yeah. So basically,
all next to each other?
you guys' cells are in an L shape. Chasten, you are at the corner of the cell with somebody in front of you and somebody to your right. Basically, so Nathan's in front of you and Colby's on your right. The old man in your cell is in the back left corner, like kind of in the on the opposite corner of the cell. So he's just back there. And then the intersection where all of your guys' cell in the inside of this L shape that your cells have created is the slab of concrete that basically leads to the catwalk that takes you throughout the prison.
Okay. Is there a guard nearby that I can holler to? I want to see if I can holler to a guard.
There are... Man, I don't want to contradict myself. Did I say there were guards present?
Yes.
I didn't.
Yes.
I don't remember.
I did
I
say
heard
there
you
were
said there's a
guards
bunch
present.
of guards.
There are a bunch of guards, yes. But there are no guards present at your spot.
Okay.
When's lunch?
It's lunch.
When's chow time?
The only thing I can think of is I'm assuming we don't have a solid metal floor. We have a metal grated floor. I'm assuming with a cage type thing.
The floor and the ceiling are both... They're kind of like a material that's used to make concrete, but they're not. They're like...
Are they solid or are they like, is there
It's a solid floor. It's a solid floor and
Oh,
solid
okay.
ceiling.
No holes in the floor. Okay.
No holes.
Okay.
I'm gonna convince this guy to piss on the bars, and maybe in the next bit we can erode the bars with his piss. We all just pee on this one corner.
The old guy?
That's my plan. Yeah.
Okay, so you want the old guy
I like
to...
that idea.
piss at the corner that connect where our things connect, where
We're
all three of us can
all
basically
the
intermingle with.
three. Okay, that's not possible from your cell. Well, yeah, it is. Never mind. Because
Well, I'm
Hey!
in the corner.
the
remember?
corner, yeah, the corner of your cell would be where all three cells meet.
Yeah.
All right. So the old man does pee on the cell, oddly enough, and it does absolutely nothing, like nothing. But you do
In
wonder.
retrospect,
You
honestly
do.
have
You
to
do
wait at least a
like.
good year.
You do like wonder why he decided to just random like to hold it so long for him to look like that, and then just pee on the cell door or something. Like you don't know why he was like why was he doing that?
Okay, yeah. So that would just be me. Because
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
trying to think of like what things I can do to get us out.
You
but I
guys
can't really
can
think of
talk
anything.
to each other. I will say that. Or if you guys decide to give up.
I don't give a.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure a way to get out of here before we even think of that option, and even then, I'd probably take the third.
Well, there you go. Heck, let's go full-fledged D&D. You guys don't know each other at all. Two strangers.
Okay.
Locked in a cell with two strangers. There you go. We're not doing turns anymore unless it's like
It's
a specific like battle scenario. We'll just
So
roll
then
with it.
do we actually? Are we ever gonna get out of these cells like on a routine time? Or is there like a
Yeah,
schedule
yeah.
these jailers have for us?
Yeah, so chow time.
You guys,
Like, do we get some like recreational time, or are we just stuck in these freaking cells?
so this is your guys' first day in the cell, so you guys don't actually know that. You guys assume that there is a scheduled time to leave the cell at some point to do something.
Can I holler for a guard to come by?
No, they're too far. The guards are too far. Your scream echoes into the infinite nothingness of the chasm that you're locked
Can I
in.
get a guard? Can I get a
Your
phone
voice just
call?
echoes infinitely.
Coming up with a very bad
Piss.
plan.
Huh?
I'm thinking of a very bad plan. Keep going.
Is that... Well, go for it, Cheston.
Well, it's gonna be Colby's turn after I get done.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Oh, we're not
My
doing...
turn
I was not even
next.
turn based.
Yeah, we're not doing turn-based
Oh,
anymore.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's more like if you have a decision, go
Right.
with it. Well, that's all I got right now. Until I think
Go.
of something.
Causing a bunch of commotion to attract the guard, and then get info from said guard.
How so?
Yeah, but again, like Jacob said, they're too far away to even notice us.
Yeah, I just basically yelled
Yeah.
and they didn't show up. You honestly think you rattling on some bars or jumping around in your cells gonna make them come over?
Dang.
Clearly
Sniper.
these guys don't care what the hell we do in our cells. They only care if when they come to our cells, clearly.
So this elegantly well thought out plan.
Oh god.
Yes.
Here we go.
I'm gonna murder the old guy.
With what? Your fist?
My bare hands.
Okay.
Bare
and I'm gonna
fist.
use his bones, like his leg bones and stuff, to try and pry on the bars to see if I can move them any capacity.
How long is that gonna take you to actually gnaw off all that meat?
No, I don't have to get rid of the meat. I can just use the leg.
Fair enough. All right, so Cheston, you stalk the old
It's the
man.
only tool at my disposal.
He's sitting back in his corner, and you grab his neck and strangle him to death. You just murdered an old
What I
man
want.
first day in the cell,
Yep.
and that's it.
I don't know where we're here.
Because
we're
you have
crossing.
no way to actually get into his bones. But you did just kill an old man. He's got a deck of cards in his pocket. Somehow those got past the
Oh
guards.
hell yeah!
Nothing could be of immediate value except
Let
now.
me see one of your cards.
Killed him. They're my cards.
I just want to test something
I
now.
don't know you.
Just give me a joker.
I
Give me a joker.
don't know you.
Fine.
Thank you. Now I take this joker, I fling it out of the cell onto the patio.
You fling it onto the
Or catwalk.
patio. You fling it onto the patio, and a sniper shot hits it dead in the middle as it's midair.
Midair, not even when it hits the ground.
No, not when it hits the ground. It's midair.
Oh.
You just hear one shot, and it goes straight through the center of the card.
Well, that
Eagle eye
tested out my
precision.
theory.
Okay.
God.
So
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
This-
shit.
this-
Now we know.
this is a tough one.
Don't stick your hand out of the cell.
yeah.
Okay.
Actually, is there a perimeter? Is there actually a perimeter of how far you can actually stick something out? Was it instantly as soon as the card
It
exited
was
the bars?
the moment. So between your cell and the catwalk, Nathan, there is a gap that leads into basically the void. Like
Is it a
This-
foot gap or is it like a 2-foot gap?
It's probably about 3 foot, give or take.
3 foot?
3 foot, but your card, you notice the moment it slid across to where the platform actually is whenever it got shot on the platform. When it was over the catwalk. Not while it was through the gap. Basically, it gave you the information that if anything is on that catwalk that is not supposed to be there at that specific time, shot.
Justin, throw one of your cards in the field of us, but on top of the cells, real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
You're throwing your card onto the. Well, it takes about 40 tries. So, because trying to curve your card to go up like that, like where you're throwing it out, it has to fly upwards like that. That's super hard to do.
And go back.
Were you doing it backwards? You could have just like thrown it up into one of the cells and do it forward.
Oh, that's true. Did you throw it on your own cell or somebody else's?
I threw it on top of Colby's cell.
Okay, that would be. Well, your cell's in the middle, so it'd be easier whichever way you did it.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Quick question. What material did you say the cell walls are made out of again?
The walls are made out of a metal it's unknown what metal it is. But
Doo-doo.
yeah, it's that. This metal melts
It's osmium.
and yeah, it is. Good job.
Magnesium
Anyways,
rods are somehow hardened.
Anyways, so these metal rods basically they are the bars of the cage are made of a metal that melts easily and quickly cools off to resolid.
If you're saying the bars are cold, the only kind of element I can even think of would be mercury, if you want to think about it. But I know it doesn't cool off quick enough to actually go back to a solid mass, so that's not it.
I want to search my cell.
I will say that this metal doesn't exist. Like that in this world, this is the metal that exists.
I kind of figured.
It's the same with the concrete. Did you say you want to search your cell, Colby?
But I want to, yeah, I want to search my cell.
There is nothing in your cell.
Okay.
Chaston was the only one that had something in his cell, and he just murdered
killed
it.
him.
That old man could have had the key. He doesn't, but
Well, I mean, key to what? I mean, there could have been a lot of things. He could have actually had a key to the cell,
Well,
or he
the
could have
only
had a
key that there is technically is melting that metal joint.
And you don't even know how long that old man was in there, so he could have actually known what that freaking metal was.
Well, he's dead, and I chose to make him dead.
I know we can't get information out of him.
What's the gap in between the bars on the walls?
I was honestly
What's
going
the
to ask that.
What do you mean?
Like,
Between the bars.
how spaced
Between-
are the bars?
Honestly, the bars are pretty spaced out. Like, if you basically force yourself through them, you could get out. But, I mean, you saw what happened to the card, so.
I have a plan, and this might result me in my death, but I don't know.
Okay.
In between the opening that is, well, in between the gap that is mine and Chasten's cell, I want to squeeze myself through the bars in between that gap of me and Chasten, climb up on top of my cell.
What?
Still in the safety space, but just on top of my cell.
So
Slip out
you
of the
just-
bars, in between,
But how do you climb up the cell? Oh, never mind.
the bars.
You can't climb up the cell.
in between our
top
cells, where the
is-
space should be.
You can climb the poles on the bar, but the top of the cell is way thicker than your arms could reach to pull yourself up, if that makes sense.
You're telling me the concrete slabs that are basically in between where my bars and my cell are, the top bit and the bottom bit are so freaking thick, my arm length can't actually reach up there where I'm at with the bars.
Your cells are huge. They're big.
Well, then, quick question. Is mine and Chasten's cells still close enough to where I can probably go bop, 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 bop?
No, your cells are connected. So, like, the roof is an L shape. The roof is an L shape.
Ah.
The bars on the side of your cage are the same bars that are on the side of his cage, if that makes sense. Like, it's one room that's been divided into 3 spaces.
So, okay, then what was the point of me actually climbing? Okay, so then it's still the same on the outside. Well, damn, I'm just now in Chasten's cell. Hey, buddy.
Just got in
Hello.
Chasten's cell. Chasten, there's
I
another
murder
guy in your
people in
cell.
my cell.
Chasten, there's another guy in your cell. You better go get him.
Well, I'm not mentally ill.
Scooch over. I'm coming over.
Oh, God, you guys are all
Okay,
3 in
right.
the same cell.
I do want to
Right,
try
yeah.
and test something. How tall was this old man?
Huh?
This is an important question. How like what was the size of the old man?
Like, how tall was he?
Oh, he...
I told you.
Probably about 5'8", give or take. Pretty normal height.
Okay, adding
Okay.
to Chasten's question, how tall is he when his arms are stretched out at his full length?
I I already know where this plan's going.
The old man?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. How regularly is that proportion? About 2 foot, give or take? Does that make
So
you...
then, full
Yeah,
length,
basically.
we're looking at probably about 7 feet to 7.5 feet.
Yeah, something like that.
Y'all think what I'm thinking?
Probably
Yeah.
not, but I
Yeah,
I want to try
yes.
something.
All right, come on, go
I
with your
want
idea first.
to take this guy's dead hand and stuff and try and basically fish it to where just his fingers touch the concrete pad.
To the catwalk?
Yes. I want to see if just like just the fingers
Like
on
how
it.
sensitive it is.
Yes.
Well, the
'Cause
card
what-
didn't
I
even
don't
touch
I don't know
the
how
floor,
far the
it got
card
shot.
made it over.
The
That's also one question you didn't answer.
what?
The card, how far did it get across in the catwalk before it got shot?
It was too fast for you to notice. That's why, like, if I threw a card, you wouldn't notice when it got shot in midair. You know what I mean? Like, a
Yeah.
card moves
So
too...
that's
So
why
then
I want
it's
to
it
take his
moves too
fingers and
inaccurately
kinda,
in order to do that. So with Chasten, okay, I like where Chasten's going with this. So as soon as the old man's hand, so basically it's like pitch blackness right there. The lighting of your guys' cells basically only lights your cell, and the moment it leaves, basically it like basically just fades out into existence. Then basically you see the shadow of the
So it's
old
like a
man's appeared.
Void.
Yeah, so like it's pitch black. You guys can kind of see the walls of the cave, but it's huge. Like huge. And the moment the guy's hands hit the light, they
Yeah.
basically they explode. Then you hear one sniper shot.
So it's not even the fact that if anything touches the catwalk, if anything is seen in the catwalk's light,
Hmm.
it is blasted.
So is the entire catwalk visible in the light?
Yes,
Or is it like a faded light?
the whole catwalk is visible. It's very visible.
Okay. Okay. All right. I already have a
Re-
next plan for experimentation, but this one's gonna make me seem even more mentally insane.
Really quick before this plan goes into action, I want to search the old man. I want to see what he has on him.
He only had a deck of
Playing
cards.
Yeah, he only had a deck of cards. Chasten already searched him.
And we're missing like 43 of them.
Yeah.
That was his first attempt of testing to see to which now that I'm thinking about it, that whole test of the freaking deck of cards, because originally I had thought the ceilings weren't connected. I thought it was just the fact that we're like close together and there is
No.
still a gap that just drops into the void in between our cells.
Okay. Now, hold on. I want to take what's left of that deck of cards,
Uh-huh.
and I want to drop them outside of the cell, downward.
They're gone.
Now how in the hell are you actually gonna test that?
They just
it's
fade
gonna take
into
a long ass
obscurity.
time for that
I
light
want
ass
to
deck of
listen.
cards.
I want to listen
That's what
to
I'm
the
saying.
distance of it takes it hit.
It doesn't.
Ah,
It doesn't. There is
Okay.
no smack. Well, there might be a smack later, but within a couple minutes, you don't hear
it's
anything.
way too long to tell.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
Okay.
And probably by the time it hit the bottom, you
I was kind of hoping this was like an illusion cell of like we're hanging like 2 feet above the ground.
Mm,
It's like immediately
let's
like
let's Spy Kids 2 all over again.
it's just perception.
No, you were actually in like a giant cave void area.
Okay. I hope you know my first thought to accomplish that was to bite off one of his fingers and drop it. I hope you know that was my first thought.
To
But
be
then Colby
honest,
mentioned
I
about the
wasn't.
cards, and I was like,
I
oh yeah,
honestly
the
was really
cards.
thinking that you could have just ripped off the guy's arm and then dropped it off for more weight and speed. But now it's just the fact that it's a void. It's yeah. Damn.
That's
Do guards ever show up to do rounds? Or is there actually a patrol? Or is
Yeah.
it just the fact that there are snipers constantly on standby? There is no patrol. The snipers are the constant patrol.
You don't have that information yet. As of right now, not a single guard has been spotted, but you know there is at least one sniper.
Have we been in here so far?
How long have you guys
How
been?
long?
You only said this is our first day.
About 20 minutes, give or take. That's from the moment you guys woke up. So from the moment you guys woke up, Chasten murdered an old man, and you guys learned all the stuff that you currently have. It's taking about 20 minutes, give or take.
Damn, it feels like
Okay.
we're just a band of legendary adventurers, and we got knocked out. Now we're thrown into the maximum security prison of some fucking nation.
Okay.
Basically, yeah.
You two need to go back to your cells, and I'm gonna drop the body out of there. There's a reason for this.
I see your plan. I'm going back to my cell.
all right. I'm
Okay.
going back.
Okay, so you guys return back to your
And
cells.
I know, like
Go grab these more
there's
pizza. I'll be
rest
back.
that happens in campaigns, right? And while Colby's gone, I'll talk about this. I want to basically just have like a few hour wait of like us just hanging out,
Okay,
just to see if something happens.
okay.
So what
Honestly,
happens
I
in the
agree
next few hours?
I agree.
Let's
with
say
Okay.
let's say 4 hours.
4 hours?
Yeah.
So
4
you
hours.
guys have no concept of time whatsoever. So you don't know how long you guys have been truly sitting there. Basically taking your rest You guys have been just waiting for what feels like an eternity. But your 4-hour time is interrupted by a guard coming to the door and welding a single guard, just one. But you see this guy, and he is massive. Like, if all three of you ganged up on this guy, he could take on all three of you easily.
Damn, we got a Hulk on us now. God.
Yeah, so he's basically a Hulk guard. He's standing at your cage. I feel like I need to wait for Colby to get back. I don't know if he can hear this or not.
Wake his
He
ass up.
left with his headset.
Oh, he did. So maybe he can hear. Okay,
Yeah, I heard it.
okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Hey, where'd you
I'm-
get a cookie?
I'm taking
Hey,
a
he
big
has a
drink
cookie!
out of my...
Guard, he has food.
Guard, he has food. We want food. Why does he have food?
You rat.
Take his cookie.
Don't snitch on me. My
Then
cookie.
share.
No.
This guard unlocks your cage door, and he just gestures you to follow him, and that's it.
Well,
Uh-oh.
He does one gesture, but you guys, well, actually, here's what we'll do. All right, I need you all pull up a 20-sided dice. I'm gonna need you guys roll for perception.
roll for
Okay.
perception.
Fuck.
All right.
What did you
Hold on.
roll?
Oh,
Chaston, what'd you roll?
Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. I dropped the die. Hold
I
on.
got a 3.
Oh,
oh.
well, Chaston
Ooh.
definitely isn't
13.
gonna know what's happening. 13? What'd you roll?
I got a third. Yeah, I
Nathan?
got a 13.
15.
You rolled 15? Man, you got lucky. So I did set the difficulty to 14 on this one. I just picked
Do I,
10.
need to take do I need to take my headset away from my head so I don't know?
No, you can. Since I'm telling him, the group will know. Basically, this will be a group thing.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because Nathan can be like,
Alright.
hey, did you notice that? Or something. Okay, you guys walk out of your cell. Nathan looks around, and Nathan notices that this guard is unarmed. Like, he's not armed at all. This is nothing. But he still seems like he could absolutely obliterate all of you. Nathan also notices that there is not just one sniper. He can see the red, they have like a glass over their eye that like glows a little bit, like as a help for precision. And Nathan sees a lot of those.
It reminds me of the times I was swarmed by Shanks. Thousands upon thousands from everywhere. Hell.
Thousands. All right, so yeah, so you guys are being taken away. Oh, and Nathan also notices that it's taking you to the mines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let's pray to God it's choice number 1 and not choice number 2.
I guess I should continue. You guys are walking down this
Uh,
hallway. You guys continue walking
we're
down
gonna-
this hallway.
My
And
feet are slightly tired.
you guys, Nathan just keeps noticing the absolute infinite number of guards that seem to be in this place. Everywhere.
There appears to be every
Everywhere.
30 feet a sniper across.
But it's not just sniper, it's also like automated turrets, like everything. Like it is the amount of weaponry that is pointed at these catwalks and making sure that nobody escapes is unreal. It's an unfathomable
Wait.
amount of numbers. You also, as you guys are, well, go ahead, Nathan.
I was gonna ask, are there anything of the turrets actually scanning above? Well, actually, are there actually more cells going down this catwalk, or are we just going through a hallway of nothing but a hallway?
So you guys are going through a catwalk that has nothing on either side, but you can see at the end of it, the walls of the cave that you guys are in start narrowing in, so you can see them better and better as you go down. But this direction does not have any cells.
Okay.
This particular direction doesn't have any.
Shit.
So you guys are going straight into the mines, and as you guys get down there, you guys hear the roar of like machinery and the basic clanking of pickaxes, and you also see a bunch of like an unfathomable amount of like conveyor belts. You guys start seeing conveyor belts everywhere. But when you guys get to the room, I'm gonna need your roll perception.
Again?
All right. All right.
Hate this die. I hate it.
Oh,
Oh. Oh
Oh.
no.
what? Okay,
No.
what is
Oof.
the actual score we have to get?
It's also full
No,
chat.
no, we need to answer
Well,
first.
It's a 14 for. Okay, I got a
Actually,
9.
no, it's not.
I'm being honest, I got a
I got-
9.
Critical fail for me.
Oof. Colby actually
Yeah.
goes blind in one of his eyes for a second there. He didn't even notice anything.
I got a nat 1 as well.
You went blind as well?
Man, how
Yeah.
the heck? I feel like I should lower the difficulty to make this a little bit fair. Well, I tell you what, if you
Well, I mean,
guys
I
can
rolled a
figure
9.
out what I was going to do, if you guys do the specific thing that I was, oh, hold on, I'm blur.
Blur.
There we go.
Splurdy
Okay.
splur.
So I'll tell you what, if you guys ask for the action to do the thing I was going to tell you to do, then you guys can have it. But so you guys
Jackson, I'll let
Okay, so you guys are continuing down this catwalk and you see it. It's like you could basically tell that it's like miles of just people mining. You can see the flashes of the pickaxes on the walls and stuff.
Okay.
You guys are basically you're this entire next section is you walking down the hallway. You don't know where you're going. You don't know anything.
Okay.
So this is your time to shine.
I
Oh,
want
I
to
noticed.
strike up. I want to see if I can strike up a conversation with the guard and ask and tell him that my cellmate has escaped.
Roll a charisma check.
Come on, please, guy. Let me have this. I
Would
got a
you
9.
not? Yeah. So the guard looks at you and he like just flat out ignores you. He says, "No, he didn't." That's all he says. But he says it in a way that sends chills down your spine.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm grabbing another die.
He doesn't like the
This
one
one's
that he
bad
had.
juju. This one's bad juju, man. I haven't rolled anything above 10.
Is it weighted?
No.
All right.
Let's see.
I will try to talk to the guard, and I will roll a charisma check.
What are you asking him?
Yeah. What are you asking him?
I'm just gonna ask him where exactly we're heading and what's our job.
Okay.
We kind of see pickaxes
10.
everywhere.
You got 10? That's not high enough. The guard looks at you
Yeah.
and just
All right.
ignores you. He just flat out
Are we
ignores
all
you.
really? Are we all really gonna?
Yes.
You know
I'm trying
what?
to figure out where we're going.
You know what? I got a genius question for this man. It's very solid.
guys
It should
asking-
give me an answer.
You guys are asking the guard a question?
Yes.
It's all we can really do at the moment.
Yeah.
When is lunch? It rhymes with grug.
Oh,
When is
God.
lunch around?
Oh, Nathan's gonna get punched.
Yeah. Nathan's just gonna get thrown into the abyss.
Roll an intimidation check.
Intimidation.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Quick
That's-
question.
You're gonna have to have a good
No.
roll on this one.
No, quick question. Since I originally said charisma, but now you're asking me to roll an intimidation check. Do I have to go with what I roll, or can I roll again?
When did you roll? Did you
I just
roll?
rolled before you said it rolled for an intimidation check. I still thought it was charisma.
That depends. Do you want to use that number?
I kind of want to for a funny because it will match up what just happened. What
Go for
Jesse
it.
just said in
Oh.
Colby.
Go for it.
Oh no.
What did you roll?
Nat
Nathan?
one.
No.
Oh, you rolled a nat 1? The guard looks at you with an extreme annoyance that he hasn't given anybody else. He is glaring straight through you, and he just flicks you in the nose. And your nose is now shattered.
Ow! Ah!
Oh,
Your nose is
not
bleeding.
the snow. No, not the snow.
It was lying.
He flicks you so hard the walls crack on the other sides of the cavern.
How strong is this man?
I should be dead if not knocked out.
But you're not. Your nose is bleeding.
How do I have a nose?
Well, it's bleeding, so you might not.
Is it gone?
No, it's still
Red
there.
skull I am with skin?
It's still there. It just bleed a drop, and that's it. Like just a drip of blood. That could be more of a problem
My
than you
face.
think it is, though. Oh, your face hurts really bad.
I can tell from the brain trauma.
You might have brain trauma. You might have brain
Yes.
trauma from a flick like that.
Nathan has brain blamage.
Oh.
Brain damage.
We also need to look at.
All right, so yeah, you guys are just,
Okay, so
you guys are
that's when's
still
lunch.
walking down. Yeah.
This is a long ass fucking hallway.
Oh, it is.
Dude, this
It's been a long ass lunch.
Yep. So, okay, so you guys continue to walk down for a while after you guys clearly figure out that you guys are not going to get any information out of this guard because he does not care at all. Your difficulty roll for that, by the way, was 18. Or actually, no, I had you guys set to 16. Nathan's was an 18 because he tried intimidation. It was a very bold strategy. That's why I gave you intimidation instead of charisma, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean, the that one was actually the charisma roll.
Well, it was the one you decided to go with, so it was intimidation.
It was the funny because I found it hilarious as soon as I got done rolling. Chaston and Colby go like, "You're gonna get punched in the face for that shit."
So as you guys are still walking down this thing, As you guys are walking down the seemingly infinite cave, you guys do see an elevator at the end of it.
Okay.
Okay.
And you guys are approaching the elevator. Still pretty far away. Enough time for you guys to try and figure out more information if you guys wanted to. But yeah.
I would like to do a roll to apologize for my ignorance.
Are you sure you want to take that chance?
All right,
It is either I just go on ahead and apologize to the guy and not have a pissed off guard on my ass this entire jail time.
You
Or
can just
accept
apologize. I'm
death.
not gonna make you roll for apology. So
That'd be hilarious.
you could just apologize to the guard.
I already did with my broken ass face. I can hardly see.
He still just looks at you.
My eyes are swollen.
He still just looks at you and then just kind of
Oh,
looks away like he doesn't care.
Probably because I'm looking at a wall.
Oh.
He's so indifferent with you, like he doesn't care.
He doesn't care about memes.
I want to roll for a perception check of the elevator before we get to it.
The elevator?
Oh, we're going towards.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, roll. What is?
Oh, well, fuck, you can't see it. Hold on. Let me turn my phone light.
I swear. Does it say nat 20?
It says, is that a single digit?
I can't.
I can't.
Is that
I can't.
8?
You gotta shine the light above it.
I can't
Is
see
that
it.
8?
There you go. It's a 20.
20?
I got a 20.
Sweet.
Sweet. Okay, so you notice that when you look at this elevator is not as big as everything like as it should be. Like it's a little bit bigger than like your average elevator, but it's actually quite smaller than your guys' cells. Like your cells alone could fit about 20 people in them, and that's if they're hugging shoulders.
Does our guard have to crouch to get in this elevator?
No. So but you also notice
Big,
that
tall, brawny man.
the elevator goes up into the infinite darkness that you guys see, and also infinitely down. But Chasten, whenever you look up, you catch a glimpse of something else. This is your perk of being in that 20. You look up and you see basically an infinite amount of digging like drones that are basically digging into them, and like infinite amount of conveyor belts going up for miles. So you realize the true scale of this mine is huge. Like the scale of this mine, it goes all the way until you literally cannot see because of the fog of the ash from the mines, or from like the rocks that they're digging. You notice like the conveyor belts are going everywhere in all different directions, all moving, and you can see people as well as automated drones, but you see way more automated drones than you do people. It's the same thing looking down.
Okay.
Except whenever you look down, you can kind of make out the flat line of the bottom, which lets you guys know that you guys are towards the bottom of this place.
Okay. So we're more down than up.
Infinitely, yes.
Have we gotten into this elevator yet, or no?
Do you guys have anything else?
Not that I can think of at the moment, no.
No.
Nope. Okay, so you guys get into the elevator, and you notice... Well, actually, here, we'll do this. Roll a perception check.
Roll.
Hold on. I got a digital one now. Let's see.
I got a 9.
I got a 19.
Gosh, a 3.
You got a 19? Who got a 19?
Chasten.
Chasten.
What did you roll?
New
Nathan?
die good.
I got a 9.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Chasten's the only one that succeeded again.
Shit.
Gosh dang it.
Okay, so Chasten notices that the guard's helmet is a key card of sorts. It's not scanning his retina, it's scanning a thing that is on his helmet, basically to activate the elevator, and then the buttons of the panel of the elevator open up to show the buttons. And you notice he pushes the very bottom one.
Oh, we're going to the bottom.
And then the
You
elevator.
Am I
push the
able
very
to
bottom
get-
button of the elevator.
Yes.
Okay.
And then occasionally on your guys' descent, it stops to pick up more guards and more prisoners like yourselves on the way down.
Get a little cramped in here, especially with these big men here.
It
Big
is.
chunky
Okay.
boys.
At the end, well, here, if you guys have anything else during your elevator ride, this is your time.
I would like to know, am I able to see what the buttons are on the actual elevator key, or no?
The buttons are all blank. It's one of those things
Ah.
where you would have to work there to know what button does what. They're unlabeled.
Damn, security retina is probably with the helmet to actually see. Damn.
I would like to roll to conversate with the other prisoners.
Okay.
All right.
What do you say?
Rolling.
Oh, you don't have to. Well, yeah, I guess you do have to roll if they respond.
Okay. I'm
What-
just conversating them them, see, like getting to know them, figuring out what they know the prison, and see if maybe I could piece something together.
Okay, what do you ask them, and what was your roll?
Oh, 11.
Okay,
Oh.
what do you ask?
I asked them.
You need to be a lot
I
more
asked if
specific.
yeah. I just realized that, but I asked if any of them know how many levels are in this prison,
So,
and if there's any major buildings that I should know about.
any major like
major
structures
buildings.
or
Yeah,
something
major
that's
structures
in the.
that-
So the prisoner looks at you, and since he came on a floor above or below you, he doesn't know anything that you wouldn't know. Except he does know that the guards do routine checkups on every floor at like a specific hour, which they take you out of your cell to do. So like the reason you're in the elevator going down to the mines, you're working while the guards are basically checking your area.
Then I have a quick question. Why didn't the guard react to when we got picked up from our cells and he only found Chasten in his?
Well, there's no reason to bother us at the moment because they're going to investigate. That's probably why they're investigating us.
Yeah.
Because if this is that big that Jacob has described, there's a reason we're being investigated at this moment.
True.
Our group of people that we're now in.
Yeah.
So basically, Chasten, they do not care about your murder of a prisoner in your cell. They don't. That is not to say
No,
though that
They don't care that he's missing.
That is to say that they don't care, or that's not to say that they don't care about if you were to kill another coworker or another prisoner whilst working at the mine.
Oh, this wasn't at the mines.
So don't murder people down here.
Oh.
I mean, you
don't worry about
can,
it.
but it's iffy what'll happen after that.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure you're at a camera
could,
view.
They could just throw them out of a dropship. They could just like chunk them into like an incinerator or something and just be like, yeah, whatever, one less to deal with.
You know, now I'm thinking about this one now. Since Chasten dropped his, no, the body is, no, he dropped the body off.
I dropped the body out of the cell.
Technically speaking, isn't the mines technically below our cell?
It is.
Like down below?
It is.
Is that body still falling?
Maybe.
It depends how fast our descent is, because don't forget, I dropped it out, and then we had a 4-hour wait period.
You know, that is true. I forgot about that. 4-hour wait period on a body. Talk about Amazon delivery.
So we're still in the elevator, right?
Yes, you guys are still in the elevator going down.
I say we
I'll
just
wait.
figure
I'll
out
wait.
until we wait and figure out where we're going and what we're doing.
Yeah.
We'll do a wait.
Describe
do wait.
our next situation, Jacob. What are we going?
Okay.
What are we doing?
So you guys hit the elevator floor. You guys hit the bottom
Okay.
of the elevator. And the door opens, and basically this area is a lot more condensed. Like a lot more condensed. It's slightly wider than the elevator itself, so you can like walk behind the elevator and stuff. But it basically V's out into like up infinitely, basically. So you guys are at the pitch bottom of the mine. But that's basically it. So you guys get close-ups of the drones that are mining. You get close-ups of the people who are mining instead of it seeing it
Right,
like
everyone.
you see all the machinery and stuff that they have. It's your typical mining equipment. And then you guys leave the elevator.
Okay. I guess I want to roll a perception of the area down here because I know you just described, but I want to look for anything that might be useful to me.
Okay, roll perception.
Rolling perception.
This one's probably going to be lower, so like a lower perception check.
I got a 15.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So, Chasten, you notice that there are no shackles on any of the prisoners down here. None.
Okay.
They're not shackled to anything. They're not trapped. They can freely move, and that's basically it. Like, they're just hammering away. You do notice that some people are moving slower than others, though. Like, a guy stands out who is moving slower than the other guys in the area. He's like,
Okay.
he's the slow guy, basically, at the work shift. He does catch your eye.
Slow man.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't be old, would he?
He's actually the old guy that fell down earlier.
All right, I want to roll.
He is
for-
actually on the older side. He's
Okay.
old, or he's slow because of his age.
Okay. I want to roll for a perception check. I want to check my surroundings.
Jacob's
Oh,
There we go. My camera went blurry again. You said, what are you
He's
looking?
already described our surroundings.
Yeah, I already got you your surroundings. That's it. Actually,
No.
no. Go ahead. Do your roll.
Okay.
Do your roll. I got something.
A 2. Never mind.
Oh yeah, never mind. You don't notice.
Never mind.
Just kidding. This one's actually super low. As you guys are walking down the hall, or not the hall, like this infinite cavern, you all take notice of this old man. You all take notice of him. He's very slow, very sluggish. And a guard approaches him and basically tells him to speed up. And the old man is like, I can't. This is as fast as I can go. I can't do it. My arms are tired. He says, I've been doing this for 12 hours straight. He's like, I can't do it anymore. You notice his hands are blistered from the wood of his pickaxe, basically splintering his skin, basically causing it to burn. And the guard basically just turns and leaves. It's an unarmed guard. It's one of the unarmed guards. The same one that's following you. But you notice that.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check of the guards and to see how tight security is down here? Or is that already described?
That was not. Do your roll, Nathan.
What the? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. A 3.
So you notice that there are guards on the ground. That's it.
It's,
The guards
Fuck.
you can
doesn't
see in
answer a
front
question.
the guards you can see in front of you and the ones you can see behind you are all unarmed. They're the same ones that are following you.
Damn.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Wait.
So you guys get put a little bit further down than this old man on like the opposite side of him. So like he's on the left side, you guys are on the right side, but you guys are a little bit further down. And you're basically given a pickaxe and a bag, and you guys are told whenever you fill this up, take it to this spot and just turn it in and start going again. That's what you're told.
Can I
And
ask
then-
what we're collecting?
Yeah, the guard points at the glowing-ish blue rock that's on the wall. It's not
Is it-
it's not
it's
glowing.
really?
It's not like glowing blue, but it has like a blue shine to it.
Damn, I was about to yell at
Kind of
Chester.
like the blue kind of texture look of all the flooring, if that makes sense. Basically, you're mining the stuff that makes the concrete to the floors of this facility.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys all have a bag and all have a pickaxe now.
Question: Are we chained together?
No.
No.
He said
Those are
he said
chains.
There's
none of the
no shackles. You're basically free to move,
Okay.
and this is where you'll be.
Okay.
I'm a
I want to do a perception check of how many guards are currently around us in our area.
Okay,
Rolled a 15.
you
You-
catch a glimpse as the guard that escorted you turns and he walks away, basically leaving you to do what you are quote unquote supposed to do. And you see all of the guards that you walked past are now in the elevator leaving.
So now we're basically just kind of by ourselves.
And you look at the other direction, not a single guard present at all. You do notice cameras everywhere. There are cameras all over the place, basically covering every single corner of this place.
I'm going to help Nathan and mine more stones. We'll work with him.
Okay. So you guys are starting mining the ore just as you're told. You guys just start mining. Well, you and Nathan do anyways.
I got dragged into mighty, and I don't know what the hell
Yeah.
I was doing. I just had my pickaxe, my bag in hand. I'm like getting dragged. Come on, let's pick this shit. Like what
Let's
the fuck? I just got
go.
dragged. Good.
Time to go. Time to work.
Time to go.
While
to work.
I'm
Do-do.
picking away at this rock to find this composite of whatever the hell their society lives off of, freaking blue rock, stone, meth having ass. I guess I would be doing a perception roll or perception check to see how if the cameras at all are stationary or if they kind
They
of
move.
rotate and move and monitor an area.
Okay.
That's a good check.
This one's going to be a little higher since that's kind of hard to notice in the low lighting.
Shit. Well, I got 14.
Yeah, that's not enough. You can't tell. It's too dark. It's too dark for you to see.
Okay.
What was the?
I guess I'm gonna.
It
be
was
mining.
a 16, but you have a -1 for disadvantage because it's dark.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna-
the darkness.
I'm
So I
gonna
have to have a
roll.
17.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll for a perception check. I want to search the area for blind spots for the cameras.
Well, we don't know where they scan.
Yeah, that's the one thing. You gotta figure out where they scan at, because that's honestly what I was gonna
Yeah.
hopefully
But I
set up for y'all
no.
to
I guess
do.
Colby's thing would be the same thing as Nathan's. Just worded
Yeah.
different.
True.
Well, I said that they
Yeah.
cover they're everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere, but that is if they're stationary or do they actually
Yeah,
have
you
blind
don't
spots?
you don't know if they swivel or not to have those blind spots.
Okay.
So we actually have to have the swivel info.
Like
You
you
do
could always
notice-
just basically re-roll after Nathan's.
Yeah.
True, you can just
Just do Nathan's
reroll all
thing.
mine.
I'll just do Nathan's thing.
Okay, what was Nathan's thing?
Checking the cameras to see if they if they're swivel or stationary.
Roll, my good man.
Gotta be a 17.
No, 7.
Yeah, it's somehow darker for you. It's because you're not wearing your glasses, and you left them. You left your glasses at your cell, so you really can't see.
How do you?
I'm going by
Um,
sound and by taste.
So by now we've definitely collected some of these gemstones. I'm assuming is what they are. There's a type of gem.
Yeah, you're
a
well.
metallic coin.
It's
I would say at this point we're both
it's
half bagged.
more. It's more like a rock that just has a blue tint.
Okay. I want to see if I can chip one of them specifically down to where it's like not thick, but kind of thinner. Like have a thin kind of cut piece.
Have a thin cut piece.
Yes. I want to see if I have the ability to cut it into a thinner piece.
Okay.
I have a reason for it.
Roll
The
for
ship becomes.
survival. I guess would that be survival
Yes.
I would say
I guess
say
it's roll for
attack
survival. or intelligence? It'd be an intelligence roll.
actually
Yeah.
yes.
I got a 15.
What's the roll limit? It says
Oh, Lord.
12.
I didn't
your
think.
point at.
We'll just go. We'll
Well, it's
just
reversed.
we'll just go 14, like pretty much basically everything is. So you take
okay,
you
no,
take
no,
two
this is just
rocks
me
and you
more
just
like,
clank them together. Basically, it's not
Yeah.
as thin as you would like it to be, but you basically shave away at it slowly.
Okay. For a bonus action type thing for this,
Uh-huh.
I want to take it and I want to see if I can look through it and see if I can try and look through this shiny type metal. See if there's something perceivable through it.
I see what you're doing. See where you're going with this.
I
And
see
no,
too.
it is
Oh.
not made of the same material as the helmets are.
Damn it! I really that's what I was going for. I thought I was such a big brain for thinking of that.
That
but I
was-
chipped on this for nothing.
That was. No, that was
Can
huge.
I do a perception?
Hold on. Before Nathan says this thing, Nathan, don't lose what you were about to say. What is our attire? By the way?
Honestly, that is
Is
a
it
good
like
question.
orange jumpsuit type thing or like?
Or are we just in like rags?
You guys are so your guys' outfits do not have pockets anywhere, and you're basically
What,
just
is it like a rug,
It's
a rucksack tunic?
That's a one-piece set. It's like a one piece. It's a onesie. You guys are wearing onesies that are like jet black.
Do they have
That no pockets.
socks, bottoms?
No, it's literally just that.
I want to do this thing for later. Can I take that cut piece and put it in my boot, my shoe?
Do we even have footwear?
Yes.
If we have footwear. Is it like
You
sandals?
do have footwear, and it is sandals. So you would have to walk on it if you want to hide it.
I'm gonna walk on it then. I'm just gonna have to deal with that. I
So
want
these
it.
are like the sandals that strap around your foot. So it's like a shoe that basically has holes on the side of it. It's like a shoe that has a million
An
holes in
actual
it.
sandal besides
Yeah,
the,
actually, yeah, it's just a regular sandal.
an actual sandal that actually belts around your ankle to keep it in place.
Yeah, it
And for
doesn't.
breathability.
It doesn't fly. It doesn't like. Yeah,
It doesn't, it's not like a
Basically-
flip flop or one of those slip on sandals.
Basically, it's comfortable enough to where you don't have to walk on the rocks that are on the ground.
Hmm.
And that's
At
the
least
only
we have
reason you
accommodations
them.
for our feet.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah,
I would like to do a look around to see if there's any kind of like guard, security room, or how do I say, a barracks, I would say, down here at our level.
so you're looking for some kind of hub
Yes.
that guards would come from.
Or go in there, a resupply, if maybe.
Roll.
Can I take a 30-minute lunch break?
Oh my god, 9.
Oof. Yeah, no.
Yikes.
You don't notice
Fuck
anything.
this fog.
It's too foggy.
Man.
It's too the fumes are getting to your head.
Okay. I want to test things. I want to break a piece of this ore off, and I want to chuck it at the wall of the cave and see how durable this is.
You want to throw it at
So,
the...
yeah.
I'm gonna
roll
need you.
for-
I'm gonna need you to roll for that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll roll for strength. Would that be strength?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolls a
Nat
nat
one.
1, can't throw.
Nathan, I hate you.
Did you roll a one?
Yes.
Okay.
They-
So I was not going for strength of the roll. You do throw the rock against the wall. However,
Okay.
you do accidentally
Just
hit the
bounces
guy
back
that's
into the
behind you.
face.
You hit a
Ah.
guy that's behind you really hard with the rock.
Please tell me it's a
And
guard.
he turns around and he is not happy with you, like at all.
Hey.
He walks up to you and is like, "What is your problem? Don't you know what they'll do to us if we stop?"
So he doesn't even want to start a fight.
And he takes the rock and he pushes it hard against your chest to like you feel it kind of stab you like the rock. And he's like, "Don't do this again." And then he turns back and starts mining again. But he's like sweating now.
Oh, he's
Huh.
that good.
Okay.
Like he looks scared.
He's that terrified of this place for what they might do. What the hell do they do if mining is stopped?
I want to take one of them and chuck it at a camera.
What?
That is
Bold!
I want to chuck
That's very
it at a camera. We're not doing anything
Uh-huh.
much. Colby just hit a guy with a rock.
That's
I mean, true.
fair enough, Chaston. Go for
In my
it.
perception.
Roll.
Not one.
That is very cool.
I got a
David's-
14 even.
You got a 14 even. You hit the camera and you notice it resets itself back to its position that it was at. But it pans over to look at you or to find a origin of the rock that hit it.
I hope you know I would have already went back to mining.
Quick
I'm
question.
gonna need you
is
to
the camera
roll.
able to actually
Roll for stealth.
actually
No.
okay, so
Better
this is
yet,
actually gonna
better
answer
yet,
got a
roll
the
for
12.
healing.
You got a 12?
Uh-oh.
So you go back to mining, but the camera does see you act funny. Like you're like you're not acting like you were 2 seconds ago kind of deal. They don't know it was
Act
you,
like you
but they
fucking
are
fell.
suspicious. Like you're basically on watch now.
Don't suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
They see you.
Don't
I
be
kind of
suspicious.
more of like a
They see
side
you singing that
info
song.
gathering. Does that give us information if the cameras have a limited radial swivel, or are they more 360 no scope? I got your ass on.
I'm gonna
4K?
say that you assume it's 360 just because the wall that's behind it, like it turns pretty tightly. You just assume it's 360.
Okay.
It's a
Alright.
360 swivel camera.
I'm gonna do another perception check to try to find this freaking security guard hub.
Another one?
Yes.
Your difficulty for this one's gonna be higher because you're doing it again.
What do you mean?
You failed it the first time.
How does the fog get thicker?
More mining. You're mining too now. Could have gotten your eyes. You don't know.
Okay, then.
No,
So okay, then. So what's the
Fog's so
limit? What's the threshold I have to reach?
Roll.
You're not even gonna tell me?
That's an 18 with a disadvantage.
Oh, a 19, brother.
No, I was gonna say earlier the fog's so thick he can literally mine
Ah,
it with his pickaxe.
You know what? I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back to mining. I rolled a 5.
Okay, so here we go. You guys have done your information for this area. Well, kinda. You guys were still kind of sitting there. You guys are just mining.
We are newbies who can't get information out because we're the lowest people in the totem pole.
Anything.
Of the freaking.
You see the elevator shoot open. The elevator shoots open. You guys can hear the sound of the elevator shooting open. And there's one guy in it. You can tell he's a guard, but he looks different. Like he has a different uniform. And this
He's
guard,
shorter?
no, he's just as big as the other ones. His uniform's just different. And he is armed.
Hmm.
He does have a weapon with him. And he
Oh,
walks out.
What kind of weapon are we talking about here?
Roll perception.
Oh no. Oh, we all do.
Probably the head honcho.
Yeah, you all have to
Okay.
roll
I got
perception.
a 19.
I got a 17.
Chaston's about to
I got
watch how he
2.
dies. Dang, Colby.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Chaston,
I
Chaston's gonna find out what weapon's about to kill him.
I
So
got a 17.
you
Exactly
notice
what's about to happen.
you notice that he has a couple weapons on him. He has a regular pistol, but it looks like a Desert Eagle, but like a lot bigger than a Desert Eagle. Like this thing looks like it shoots 50 cal bullets.
Jeez.
And then he has an SMG.
Like actual rifle bullet?
Yes, like this pistol looks like it shoots actual 50 caliber rounds.
So a 50 BMG.
Okay.
And he has a submachine gun on him as well that resembles an MP5, but it also looks like it shoots really big bullets.
It's just the way you're describing it.
Justin's getting ready to get shot in the back of the head.
So they found out. Justin, you're fucked.
All right. So you see this guard walk out of the elevator, and he walks up to the old man and taps him on his shoulders and says, "You've been terminated." And then he shoots him with the 50 caliber right between the eyes, and then leaves him there.
Damn.
He's dead.
Judge, jury, and executioner.
That man is dead. And then the guard leaves. Like the body is still on the floor, and he's just bleeding.
Guys, hear me out. I have a plan.
Okay.
We are not jumping this guy.
No, he said he leaves. The guard has left. Guard's gone.
Okay.
Jacob just said guard has left.
Okay. What's your plan?
I go and
smart
acquire
man?
his pickaxe. Discreet.
The
Can I roll a
guys?
stealth
Okay.
check to see if I can sneak his pickaxe over to me?
Since it's you rolling a stealth check, you have to do it a little bit higher because the camera is eyeing you still.
Okay.
So yours will be higher. Yours will be 18 with a
Okay. I
disadvantage.
might need your guys' help in the next few minutes. You're
You'll
not
be-
gonna like my plan.
You guys will be at an
What
18
do?
with a disadvantage, Chaston.
I got a 16.
Oof. Yeah, so the camera
Well,
sees you
shall I try?
and is now full-fledged watching you. And
Watching you directly.
anyone who's around you also now has disadvantage.
I'm not near Nathan and Colby though. I am
You're-
separated from
you're
them, but
in
that
the
means I
old
can't
man's
interact
spot.
with them.
You're in the old man's spot,
Oh.
basically.
Oh, thank goodness.
But everyone who's around you has a disadvantage.
So we can't go near him now?
No, if you go near
Well,
him,
you just have a disadvantage.
You'll have disadvantage, and you'll have to roll
So, okay,
higher.
Oh, wait, so you're telling me that since I'm not in his view and not near him, I don't have a disadvantage?
Right.
No.
I could
You're fine.
If you get
Then
next to him,
can
though,
I-
you will.
Then can I roll for a sneak to grab pickaxe and return to my spot?
Chaston has the pickaxe.
Oh, I didn't think you acquired it. Never mind.
No, yeah, he got
Yeah,
it.
I got
but
it.
the camera watched him
It's
get
just
it.
I got saw. Yeah. But now I
damn.
have 2 pickaxes.
Um,
My plan was to sneak, get the pickaxe, and then throw it at the camera.
okay then. Yeah,
Gosh dang it.
I'm throwing my pickaxe at the camera.
Throw your pickaxe at the camera. I'm gonna
Yes.
give you advantage since it's watching Chaston.
Oh,
Oh, dope. Okay.
Ooh.
Nathan, please don't fuck up. Please no that one.
It's that one, isn't it?
It's a 5.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's too low. So you
So what? Does the pickaxe not even like make it? It just embeds itself into the wall just below the freaking camera.
Oh.
All right, so you hit the camera, or no, you don't hit the camera. You hit next to the camera enough to shake the wall that's next to it, and then a second camera starts eyeballing you, and now you both have a
What do I need to-
disadvantage with anyone around you. And since you're next to Colby, Colby also has disadvantage now.
Colby, you're gonna have to go away.
You're gonna have to move, dude. You're
Nope,
gonna have to
nope,
move.
Don't worry, boys. I gotta.
We got eyes of we've got eyes of
Okay.
He's
terror
about
on
to,
us.
Colby's gonna throw another pickaxe.
Don't worry.
Well, okay, if
I'm gonna
If-
move away. Okay, go ahead.
I was about to
Nathan.
say, if Colby can actually take out the camera that's watching Chaston, he wouldn't have disadvantage, and he can try throwing his pickaxe at the camera that's on me.
No, I got something way better. Way
Here it
better.
is.
Okay.
Colby's
So
gonna strip naked.
Don't beat
Okay.
him to the punch.
No, but I am going to find the biggest prisoner I can, and I'm gonna roll for charisma to tell him that Nathan's been talking crap about him and get him to start a fight with Nathan.
Yeah.
Man,
Okay, Colby, roll.
I hope you roll a low one. So
I'm
that
gonna
the
need
guy
you to
can come
roll
over to me.
twice. You're gonna have to roll a stealth
Roll
check.
twice. Okay.
And since you're
plus
with Nathan,
disadvantage, by the way.
yeah, plus
First-
disadvantage. You're
on
not gonna
both.
have
First
to
one's a
have.
12.
You're not gonna have a higher roll, but you are gonna have disadvantage.
Okay. First roll's a 12. Second roll's a 7.
Man, okay, so the camera catches you also, and you're now being watched. But also your charisma fails on the biggest guard and or on the biggest prisoner, and
Oh no.
he also doesn't want to get involved, and he tells you to go away in a very scary way.
Well, I'm a pickaxe short from our amazing scape, and this is more like the unamazing scape. Yeah. The god's sneeze blows away the fog.
You know, you
Um,
know what? Oh,
ah,
bless you.
okay.
You you know what? I'm fighting a prisoner. That's it.
What?
Objectively saying. Yes.
Oh,
I'm fighting.
God.
I'm fighting.
I can tell what Jacob doesn't have planned. Like, hold on, before you tell us your role and stuff, and we continue on, you can tell Jacob's not expecting it, but behind his reaction.
Yeah.
What do you
Of like,
mean?
What? What are you doing?
Okay, fine, Colby. You throw
But
hands with the big guy. I'm gonna need you to roll intimidation
Okay.
and strength.
Okay.
Well, no, just strength.
Okay. Okay. So I just rolled. Do you want me to re-roll or no? Do you?
No, if you just rolled, keep it.
Okay. It's 14.
14 for strength check.
Yes.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
Oh god. Oh gosh.
Oh no, you have
Was it right on the money or something? All right,
No,
just
I
disadvantage.
have disadvantage.
Yeah, because he's also being watched by the camera.
Yeah.
Well, that would be disadvantage
Well,
for stealth related
yeah, that's
things
stealth.
because he's being watched.
But now you're also being
He's not
watched.
stealthily doing it.
Yeah.
No.
All right, so
One of
you
those freaking wild
swing.
haymakers.
You take a swing at this guy and you do hit him, but he does not fight you back at all.
Okay.
Fighting a non.
Instead,
man.
he
What's wrong with you, Colby?
actually just lets you beat him up. Like he doesn't fight back at all.
Hmm.
He's also clearly not hurt by you at all, but he's not fighting you back. And because of Colby's commotion, the elevator door opens.
Oh no.
Because of the commotion that Colby has started now, because him throwing hands with a prisoner caused one of the prisoner's buddies to get riled up, basically. And it ultimately started a big problem in this area. And one of the armed guards, a single armed guard, is down here. Just one.
So
And he
it has
walks
a
in.
riot.
Oh,
So it's a full-on riot.
it almost started a riot. It was basically escalating to that, and then the guard walks down there, he shoots his gun in the air once, and then everyone stops.
Justin,
Swarm him. Well, he's got the
Check.
machine gun. Never mind.
And
Justin,
they
I'm gonna need your...
they
Wait,
see
hold on. Go ahead. Sorry.
what was your thing, Colby?
I was gonna say, Chaston, I need you to roll for a stealth check. I need you to sneak onto the elevator.
Oh yeah, no, that's not happening.
No, I'm at like double disadvantage right now, brother.
Yeah, yikes.
So the guard looks at you, Chaston, and looks at Colby and Nathan.
No. Uh-oh.
All
Uh-oh.
three of you, and he simply gestures you, and he says your numbers that are on your jumpers. That's all he says.
Okay.
He says, what's your guys' numbers?
227.
Okay,
59.
367.
those are hard to remember, so I'm gonna say 7, 8, and also 7. 7, 8, and also 7. He says.
Okay.
He doesn't. Yeah. So your jumper, Nathan, says also 7.
Wait, what?
your jumper says also 7. So he basically gestures you guys to get in the elevator, and you guys basically are forced to follow him. And you notice that there are 2 unarmed guards behind him, so they clearly accompanied him down here.
Some
And
bitch.
you guys get back in the elevator, and you guys head further down.
Down.
Yeah.
Further down?
So whenever you guys get in the elevator, the
Okay.
guard with the weapon scans his thing to open the pad, and a second pad opens that has a single floor on it.
A single button.
Or it has 2 buttons. It has a top button and a bottom button, basically added to the roster. And he pushes the bottom button.
Okay.
So further down you go.
I'm wondering if that's the main override to take you to the very bottom and take you to the very top.
No, bottom. He said we're going down.
Yeah, I
so-
know, but I'm saying there's a second button. He said there was a second button, so the
Oh,
other
there's a
button
second
might.
button?
Yes, there is a top
Yeah.
button and then a floor button, basically, like a basement button.
So that's
So it
those are the
adds-
2 main ones.
It's basically the button. These buttons are labeled. It says top and bottom.
Oh, so those are the only ones that are labeled. The others
Okay,
are.
so we need to acquire a key card from an armed guard to figure out what the fuck's happening.
Well, armed
Right.
guard. Well, do we
Armed
know
guard
if-
key card is the way to escape.
Well, it seems like the
So you
master
guys
key
also
card so
notice
far.
that the glass in the so normally you guys could see out the elevator because of the glass and stuff. Whenever you guys continue going down, there is none of that. you can't see because it's
Is it
cave.
solid rock?
It's just cave, or it's not even cave. It's just a rock wall. That's all you guys see. Like
So
clearly,
it's all
this
rock.
elevator was just dug. Like there, it wasn't like it. Yeah, there's basically
I
like
think-
you can't see out of it.
I think we're going to the rain core pit.
And the door opens after you guys go down for a little bit longer. The door opens, and it is an extremely dark, very like creepy looking corridor. This is not like a corridor you guys have been seeing, like with catwalks and stuff. This is a very lab based area.
Lab.
Yeah, like with metal. Everything's made of metal, and the floors are cleanly polished.
Type
With
of metal.
Same metal of our cell.
yes. Well, no, actually, no. So the metal, well, okay, so the floor is like your typical like like quartz floor or marble, or like a marble floor, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the floor is basically marble, and the walls are basically like you could see the bolts in the walls. Like how you can look on the side of the ship and you can see like the slabs that were like hammered.
So we
into
can see
wall.
the rivets.
Yeah, and you guys see key cards everywhere.
Okay.
There's like key card readers everywhere. Every single door has a key card reader,
Oh,
and this guard takes you to a regular like there's a person working down here in like a lab coat, and this particular person you notice has a key card that opens the doors, but the guard does not. The guard cannot
So
open these
there
doors.
is-
Only the scientist can. But the scientist cannot activate the elevator. He has to be accompanied by a guard. You notice that security down here is also a lot lighter. Like there's
sorry
not
for sensitive materials.
there's not many guards down here, and all the guards that you do see are armed.
Oh fuck.
Hmm.
High value information and experiments down here apparently.
Yep, and they
Yeah.
all he takes you to a single cell, and they throw you guys all in it. And you guys are now in the bottom of a cell, or you guys are now in a cell at the bottom of this facility.
We're in
the,
solitary.
where the journey
Yeah, yeah.
officially starts.
What?
Wait, what?
That was just the intro.
Who
You're
takes this
telling
long
me-
to start a story?
That was
What
just
is
the beginning
this?
of the story.
Tune in next time!